Eventually. There we go. Vipers should be down to 1 health. Missed on the skirmisher there. There we go. Viper's finally down. Mech is still at full health, which is a bit worrisome. Okay, he's going at... We need to really make sure never to make that mistake of staying in his mark again. So let's go over here and shred the mech, I think. It's 88. Okay, we need to take out both of these guys for sure. I think we can do it though. There we go. Mag weapons coming into play there. We have 79% on justice here. I'm sort of tempted to grapple up here, but I don't know if there's another pod that we're going to see in here and so on, so I don't think that's a great idea, even though we'd get extra aim out of it. So I think we just justice and then take a shot if we need to. Okay, here we go. So many pods. Okay, we're still in shadow with the Reaper, so we can scout up here. Okay, another pod inside. I can't remember if there's remote start stuff in there. It looks like there's the forklift, there's obviously the truck outside, and I think on the left there tends to be a really large explosive you can set off, but I'm not... Yeah, I don't think there's one on the right side. I think we're going to take a long loop around the building just to see what else we're dealing with, because I want to say it's at least one other pod besides this one. Yeah, there's another one there. Sectoid pod.
We're green to go. It's killing time.
I don't think they're going to come outside. I'm pretty sure we've dealt with all the pods that will get this close.
Scanning. Whatever you say. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch. I am watching. I'm on it.
So far we haven't laid eyes on any other turrets, but it seems like there's usually two up there, so I'm thinking maybe there's just one that we haven't seen yet on the top. Okay, I think we blue move here. Okay. Let's red move here. There's the hunter. I guess we can post up along the door here. This should be fine. And normally we'd bring our ranger up, but since she's at 2 health because of my silly mistake, I think we need to keep her back for the most part. Just too dangerous to potentially lose our ranger, I think. So sniper, I think her use is probably spent now as far as this spot goes. We could bring her up along the left. So we're going to start doing that, but we're not going to put her on the tower yet. I think I want to scout that area first.
Solid copy. Double time.
If it's just these 2 pods, then we should be able to get through this fairly quickly. I think that there might be one more hanging out over here. Sectoid pod shouldn't be too tricky. I'm going to do my best to make use of the remote start here from here on out, because there should be at least one pod we can take out with it. but that will involve kind of positioning and maybe some waiting. Let's see. I think this should be okay. This might be a little risky to take this spot, honestly, on a red move. Don't want to open this yet. I think we still just scout for now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's take it slow.
Overwatch.
So far, it's just these two pods and the hunter. I'm thinking that might be it, but we'll take a peek around this corner, and if there's nothing, then I think it's pretty safe to say that this is all we're dealing with. Okay. But we have permanent eyes on the hunter now, too. Let's look over this way.
I am on the move.
Yeah, I'm not seeing another turret. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I think this is probably it then. So we just have a pod of sectoids, and then we also have the Lancer mech trooper pod here.
I will reposition.
I'm skeptical we're going to get a remote start off inside here that's going to be useful, but if they come back towards this thing is pretty huge.
Overwatch. I'm on it.
Attacking on sight.
Okay, I think we can safely bring our sniper into the tower now.
I'm all over it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Forklift is an option. They're fairly bunched up along that. And I don't think we've used our claymore yet. He is the hunter weak to explosives? I think he might be. Oh, that's pretty good. This only hits 2 of them, but one of them is the mech, and that's the important part. It doesn't hit the Lancer. I'm thinking we just try to erase this group here, like this.
I'll leave this here.
Okay, now we remote start. Yeah, I think this is worth it.
Always observe your surroundings.
Alright, so 1 trooper's left.
Idea what they're in for.
I think we just pop open the door and do a stock shot on him now.
Not too shabby.
Now that they're out of the way.
Okay, now we're actually going to close the door, and we're going to try to deal with the sectoids with remote start as well.
Non-evade detection.
I don't think this spot is useful anymore. I was thinking if they loop around, I guess they could. I sort of doubt it, but I guess we can post up for a turn or two. You know, no, I don't think that's going to happen. Let's move along this way. I was thinking maybe they would be over here on the left when I was bringing her over to the tower, but looks like that changed.
Come get some. On Overwatch.
Okay, so they're just kind of wandering around here. Alright. So I guess this just comes down to, are the sectoids going to budge at all? If they don't, you know, I don't think 5 sectoids on their own is actually that big of a deal. With the gas grenades and frag grenades and mimic beacons and flashbangs and all sorts of stuff, they should be fairly easy to deal with. The only downside is they're just, you know, they have a lot of health, so might take a little bit, but I can't imagine it would take more than like 3 turns or something.
Affirmative. Covering
But I
now.
think for now, let's just wait and see what they do.
Got it
On
covered.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
The way they all trot in a group is kind of funny. Okay, Hunter's just kind of running around like a chicken. Let's see. I don't think, even though this explosive is really large, I don't think it's enough to hit all the way out there, but let's look at it. I think we have vision on it from here.
Your service.
It should be this thing right here. Oh, actually, look at that. It actually hits all but one, and I think we are out of range ourselves. Yep, perfect.
Enjoy the show.
Let's take it. And we also ranked up from that.
I like that.
Well, 1 sectoid certainly easier to deal with than 5 there. Okay, will we get Overwatch from this distance? Certainly not. So we'll move up a bit here.
Moving out.
Feeling a bit more bold now. You know, the Hunter is probably not going to deal with us until the sectoid's down. The only one I'm concerned about here is Stinger. So let's keep her back still.
I stand ready.
On Overwatch. Come get
The
some.
elders created you for this.
Zombies? Yeah.
Now it's time to prove your worth. You can't run, and you can't hide.
Isn't that like a...
Don't make this too easy on me.
Isn't that a Rick and Morty quote almost? Scary Terry. 71%. Okay, so I don't think we're going to have view on the sectoid except for with the Reaper right now, so let's keep moving up. We do have the zombie. I guess we could just get rid of the zombie briefly here. UI is being kind of tricky here. There we go. Justice. Wow, we missed the 99 Justice. Bravo. 67. There we go. 3 damage.
On the move.
Slowly making our way up to the sectoid here. We are in range of him. 2 damage on the zombie. It's almost down.
No problem, boss.
76. Actually, I want to see if we can get the kill with someone else here. Because I want to bring the flashbang up closer to the
No
sectoid.
problem, boss. I'm going.
It's looking like we're out of range with almost everyone else though, so okay, that's fine.
Overwatch. Impressed
Don't
yet?
worry about them. The elders have plenty more to spare. Cover me.
I'm thinking the sectoid's probably going to try to mind spin our sniper.
Go down already. Kill all the humans.
Yeah, there we go. We should be in range for a flashbang now that he's moved up.
Get me out of here! Please!
I'll just talk her down, that's fine.
I see you.
Tracking shot. I'm hoping that we still have enough range to get out of his sight and also check the... Well, actually, we don't need the flashbang now, do we? Since it wasn't mind control.
I'm going.
Let's grab this spot. Still out of range of the hunter here. I think we're even going to move our ranger
Whatever you
just
say.
completely out of sight of this door, so we'll just chill here. 52. We don't really have an amazing shot right here. I mean, we could flank, but then we'd be kind of a little too close to the hunter for
I'll keep an eye on
my own comfort here, so I'm thinking we just
on Overwatch.
Overwatch. We know that he's pretty likely to take a shot anyway at this point, so maybe we should flashbang him. Yeah.
Light 'em up.
And we have armor now, so it's not like he'll one-hit kill us. Or at least it's very, very unlikely.
I will not waver.
Just overwatching. Okay, that's fine.